Good morning, YouTube. Hey, today's video was really turned into something crazy. I originally started filming because my buddy Paul has this old Massey Ferguson 1105, and I really like this tractor. I mean, I don't know if you can see how big this is with this camera, but this is a big tractor. Anyway, he's been running it for about 10 years. And then when he was doing the hills in the neighborhood, he took his vice grips off, but he was actually putting a pair of vice grips on the gear lever to hold her up because she was slipping out of gear. And I think he was a little frustrated with it. I think he might have scared himself on the hill. He's watching this, so he's gonna be like, I don't know, he's scared. He's a tough guy. He's a country boy, farmer. I'm just kidding. He wasn't scared, but I think he was a little like unnerved that the tractor kept rolling on him a couple times. And she's had a couple other issues. He had to split apart in the middle of the field like a week ago or a month ago or something, and he had to rebuild something in the transmission. And then he's had some brake cylinder problems, which I'll probably edit in here because he started talking about it. But yeah, so originally my video was to talk about that, but it ended up more or less about this. It's a brand new Massey Ferguson 4710. Stay tuned. Welcome to my life. I have no idea how this video is going to add together. It was not meant to be this at all. I was just started by filming some video of him cutting the field, and it ends up he gets this new tractor, and then the video just kind of morphed in the new tractor. So bear with me on my editing skills on this one. My buddy Paul just got a brand new tractor. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Yep.
Hey, he said the weights weren't even on the invoice for free.
Nice.
Real good weights.
Brand new. Yep. There's the new and the old.
Worse is when you got brand new everything. Shafts.
Yeah, it's all
shafts
stiff.
meeting.
Yeah.
Yep. We're good.
That's the cover. Yep.
Great.
Hey YouTube, I'm with Paul in his brand new Massey Ferguson 47110. Paul, how you liking your new tractor?
It's all good.
Yeah, got some good video above it from the drone, and then I got him dumping a bale. So you got a little buddy seat sit in there. That's pretty cool. How long did you drive that old Massey Ferguson you had over there? What series is that?
That's 1105.
1105.
1975 model.
So he's been driving it for I think 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So now he's upgraded to this. This thing, man, is sweet. Got air conditioning, heat.
I like it better. John Deere just has 6 vents. You turn it on high, you hear it. But this has got 10. I mean, they're just all around you.
Yeah, they are all around you.
Yeah.
Big one behind you too.
Yeah. So they're pretty nice.
It's got a stereo. Sound anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a place for it, huh?
Yeah.
It's got speakers.
They said the people kept stealing them out at the port. So that's what they went ahead and shipped them without them. Got a double beak means in 4 inches. 4 inches we're getting ready to jump the bale out.
That's pretty cool.
So putting new sensors on the baler, so it's actually giving me a count today. Boy, this is perfect timing.
Yeah.
Put this one right in the field here. So as you see back there, it's wrapping. See the twine going?
Oh yeah.
So instead of sitting and sucking fuel, being still,
Get up on top of the hill.
take them up on top of the hill. There we go. I mean, that's perfect, isn't it?
It is pretty.
Yeah. So it's getting ready to beep.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a count. See if the computer's counting right. I think it don't count until we give it a chunk. Whoa.
It's a good hill.
So you count and say, hey, it's number 19.
Do some hills.
There's some hills.
That's the bad thing about GoPro. Is you can't hardly tell how steep this is.
Yeah, and don't give it.
It's steep.
I got one good video square bailing and the wagon sitting like this.
Yeah, sideways. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because the trees were leaning behind it helped it look authentic.
Right.
As steep as it was. It's so quiet, I keep running my RPMs way too high.
Yeah. You're moving. I know that. Every time I look up, I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. And smoother feel, you know, I'd be in high second flying.
Oh, yeah. These are rough.
Yeah. The old tractor did not have ratio in the gears. I mean, it was. What's it doing that for? It feels a little bit of chatter, so
It's his alarm here.
it just shuts off till we get straight. I did cut it a little harder than I should have.
Oh, so it saves your PTO?
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah.
So the other one was too slow in high first and too fast in high second.
Gotcha.
In the 90s, I ran the series before this with a Case International, his open station, but it had 16 speeds. You always had a perfect gear.
Yeah, you had so much to choose from. Yeah.
I wish this one had a 16 in a way. I could go just a smidge faster on this stuff right here. Yeah, see how I got nothing on this side of the belt?
Yep.
The other ones had two gauges, kind of like airplane flying, you know. That's the way the other one was. So I'm at 39-inch roll. So at the end of the day, I can just hit wrap and there you go.
Yeah.
I'm sure this monitor's going to appreciate being out of the weather.
That's nice, yeah. As I was saying, that is the way we put it in. Actually worked out well. We just made that little bracket and hooked it right in the thing.
Just let it have a little good sensor failing. Tailgate sensor.
He's got a tailgate fail, so he's going to check it out.
Yeah, it just
Gets loose every once in a while.
yeah. I'm bending the arm. Actually, should be bringing it down.
Yeah.
But I'll do that for today. One at the other property that kicked out like that, and when the wind did a U-turn and went in this old pond.
So why don't they use kickers? Because that worked out good.
Because they always back up and drop it and then go forward. You saw them out here.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah.
They're just scared of it. I'm not.
Huh.
I wouldn't buy Baler without it.
Yeah, it worked out good.
Yeah. No way.
Push that little thing right out of the way.
Yep. Wouldn't buy one without it. My max year was probably 1995, and there's a. You know, I was right on Louisiana-Texas line. There's a drought in Texas, and Louisiana had tons of hay, and we worked out Louisiana. The guy called me. He's like, I got 1,000 acres, needs you a bush hog. I'm like, well, look, let me bale it because these Texas farmers are hurting. He wouldn't believe that hate mail I got because I was giving them boys in Texas for $10 a roll instead of when the other guys were charging $70 and $80.
Yeah, they were upcharging.
Yeah. It didn't cost me nothing.
Yeah.
But I built for other people and sold 11,000 rolls that year.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So do 2 cutters, a rake, and a baler going every day. 4 pieces. It was running Massey then, 383.
What does a normal bale go for these days? A decent
50.
50, okay.
Yeah. And back then they're getting, you know, drought conditions back then. That's what they were selling them for. And I even hired drivers to come deliver because some people didn't have a lot of money to pay for the shipping, and people have tears in their eyes if they say that. Man, I love this thing. This is sweet.
It is. It's smooth.
Yeah.
Doesn't even seem like it's working.
Yeah.
Like my tractor, you know when it's working, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, difference between 100 horsepower and...
Yeah, and that dude's rolling coal, the old one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Working. Of course, it was turned up. A guy told me it used to be a pulley tractor, but I sell mine by the ton. So, to this particular customer these are going to.
So what is so a bale? That bale's a ton?
That one is the last weight is 1,371 each.
Oh wow.
Yeah. When Matthew was out here with his balers, they were bumping 1,000.
Yeah.
So I redid my cylinders to make sure they don't bypass it on the tailgate cylinders and the torque cylinders on the back.
Speaking of that, people that were out here doing the farm last time, I got a fire video I'll kick in right here. Baler caught on fire. So we got a phone call that there's a big fire, so we're gonna go see what's going on somewhere in the neighborhood. So we're driving through, trying to find it. I think it's a tractor, not sure.
Wow, so 2 different things on
Yeah.
fire.
Wow.
That's a bale of hay. So
Yeah, that's bale of hay. There's a fire truck.
I started baling hay, running square baler on 7. My brother's like 10 or 12 years old. So I started running baling on 7. It's the only thing I was big enough to do. And then when they went off, one went to the seminary, one went to college. And so Dad had to hire a guy 16 years old to drive me around when I was 10 and 12 to run a hay operation. Probably 5,000, 6,000 square bales a year for our cattle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, boom, I ran it all summer. That's what I did.
Yeah.
So, pull this old truck out of the field, and Dad's like, well, bale hay all summer. Here's a check. Go get your engine for it, you know. I'm like, really? So I started talking to my buddies, you know. And he goes, well, how much was the check? I'm like, 4,500. It was bad.
That's nice.
Wheelies and all.
Yeah.
And it's expensive building 4 big blocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a good crop for the end of the year, right? It's not terrible.
It's terrible.
Is it? Is it terrible?
Yeah. I should be getting
Non-farmer.
Yeah.
Farmer.
Yeah. 2 bales an acre is what I should be getting.
Yeah. Even the third cut though? I mean that's normal.
Well, here's the way it does.
Okay.
Just say if you got 5 to the acre on the first, on the second you should get like 3.5, at least 2 at the end. And we're doing like 3/4 of an acre.
Gotcha.
That's what we're doing, 3/4 of an acre. So, but it'll trick you. I had one field one year did 700 on the first cut square bales. Second cut they did 1,100. then it dropped down to like 5 something.
Yeah.
Fall hay's always lighter. But it is actually the prettiest and gets put up the most correct.
Right.
In midsummer, second cut is way too overburnt. And in the spring, it's got way too much moisture content to it. So, alright, so what we're going to do, go and even that side out a little, take it on down the hill, so we don't have the train ready.
It's terrible, the air conditioner blowing down my neck. Woo!
Yeah,
It's miserable.
that John Deere got a loud air conditioner. It's got a funky sounding 5-cylinder in it.
Yeah.
It's,
See, mine is open cab, well, just like your old one, right?
yeah.
There ain't no air conditioner unless it's winter.
I got that tractor from Judd-Mont for $9,000.
That one, yeah. Yeah.
2,100 hours.
That's beautiful.
Just needed a resistor in the AC. It only blow on 1 speed.
Yeah.
Tires on the back and front. That's all I needed.
She's a beaut.
Oh man, this is sweet. I hate to get out of it.
Is this where you
I
live?
might just bring me some food.
Well, thanks for letting me ride around with you. That's cool.
Hey man, that's cool.
Y'all help me out and like and subscribe to my channel, Shots Life, on YouTube.